Hello everyone, Nick from 5ROM Cards here, and today we have got the new Innistrad Midnight Hunt set booster. We're opening today rather than the draft booster. I feel like Wizards of the Coast are pushing more towards the set boosters than the draft boosters, so we're opening one of these instead. And I know we're a little late to the party, but I decided to get married the day after this came out, so I've been away for a while. But now we'll see what we can open in here. There are two cards that we're really looking for, the Meat Hut Massacre and Red and 7. If we hit one of those, we'll make money on the box. If we don't, then we probably won't. The alternative arts, sort of very similar in terms of which cards are desirable, expensive ones and which ones aren't. So we will start with the lovely bit of art card there. Here's more this way around. And I'll just shift these around here. I might maneuver the camera. Just so we can get a little bit closer in on the art. So I'll pop the art cards down here. And let's just take a small moment just to appreciate these new art cards. They are probably one of my favourite things of this set. And here we go, the first few packs will do nice and slow. We haven't opened many of these yet, obviously with me being away. It's been a bit of a sort of slow start to October, but we are definitely going to pick up the speed again. And we'll turn these ones over just so you can see both sides of them. That's a bit of the auto art. Obviously it's a common, but it's a nice thing to see. And our first rare is an alternative art, Geezer. Second rare, sort of standard rare, is Catilda. And then our foil is Join the Dance. Gonna keep the land cards just there so we can see them. Shift these down just a smidge. So yeah, I've really looked forward to this set, and I am also looking forward to Crimson Vow when it comes out as well. Innistrad was one of my favourite sets when Innistrad was out. It was also one of my favourite sets when the second Innistrad block came out with the Shadows over Innistrad. So yeah, this has been a set I have been very much looking forward to. Another flipper over. Played this in limited. It's quite a fun card to play in limited. This card was also in the same deck. Awoken 4/4 Demon. And we've got a mythic from the Commander set. So we will pop this in a sleeve just to look after it. I don't know how much the Commander cards are. I didn't have those up. But it's mainly got a Lysa. Olivia's Ambush for our foil. It is mainly the Meat Hut Massacre, Red and 7 for the top hits, and it's a couple of the Planeswalkers and predominantly the new Jewel Lands, which have got all of the value. So that's what we are looking to hit. This is the last pack, and then after this I will sort of start to skip through the commons and uncommons just so we can get through to the value. We've got a few alternate art cards there, that's nice. Then we've got Light Up the Night for our rare. And that's all she wrote for that pack. It's only six or 8 weeks now until Crimson Vow comes out, which is something I hope we're all looking forward to. And like I said, I'll just start going through these a little bit quicker just to get through to the cards at the back. Got Visions of Dread from the Commander set. Adeline for the rare. Oh, and we've hit a list card as well. Necrotic Sliver. We'll just pop that one down here. Again, I didn't check the list prices either. As an uncommon, I presume there's not going to be much in the way of any value to that one, but we'll see. The value will be up on the screen now, so you'll know as soon as I do. And our first refer here is Cursive Leeches. That's right, curses are back, and this curse transforms into a big leech. And then Ecstatic Awakener. Oh, and we've hit a mythic from the list. Olivia, mobilized for war. Shadows of Innistrad card. So that's a nice addition to the new Innistrad set. But again, as I said, obviously the prices of anything over £2 will be up on the screen, and I think the only way we're going to make the money is if we hit one of the two big cards. But like I say, everything helps up, every little helps, and when we hit a couple of other mythics like this, Sunstreak Phoenix, it's on the list. It might be £2, don't know, we'll find out. And we have a foil alternative art, Fang Blade. Oh, I might have to pop this one in the sleeve as well. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but it's a foil alternative art. And just because this one is a mythic, we'll bang it in a little sleeve as well, just to look after it. So how's everyone else finding the new Innistrad set? What's everyone drafting? What's everyone playing? Has everyone played Black White Zombies yet? Or Red Green Werewolves? Sort of the decks that we played, sort of obvious ones that everyone's going to play. And we've hit another mythic from the Commander set. So we're doing quite well, and we've hit another mythic from this set as well. We've got a Primal Adversary, which again, I'm not quite sure how much that one is. It is £7, something like that. Leave that one down there. And we've also hit a foil Dennick, who transforms into Dennick Spirit. Oh, a bit off the screen there. So I'm getting a bit excited about all those rares, mythics, foils, and everything we were getting there. So let's pop the foil rares in there. So that was a good pack. Just took them all in. So. Well, that's a nice little art card of the land. And these art cards, I just can't get over them. They're amazing. I've always liked the full art cards, and I think this has just gone, one step extra. So we've got Unnatural Growth for our first rare, and a foil Evolving Wilds. Now, it's the only sacrifice land in standard at the moment. Fable Passage rotated out, so that's the best people have got for the time being. I'm hoping to hit a foil. Oh, that is a foil. That is a foil etched. That is it? Maybe it's not. I was hoping to hit a foil lands because they look really good and they've got some good value to them as well. Got another curse. Curse of the Shaken Faith. And that's it for that pack. And as always, all these cards will be available for sale At the moment it's only on our Card Market store, but we are currently working on getting all of our singles on our website as well. It does take a lot of work to upload all of these individual cards to the website. However, if you look in the link below, it'll take you straight to our Card Market site where you'll be able to pick up these singles, and for whatever reason someone else might sell one cheaper, so you might want to buy from them instead. Obviously we'd like to buy from us, and we always try and price our cards competitively, but yeah, each to their own. Also, if you want to pick up any of these sealed packs, visit the website, link in the description below, and use the code 5% off to get 5% off your first order. And our rare for this pack is Siphon Insight. And we've got a common foil alternate art. With it just being a common, I'm not going to bother. Put that in the sleeve. I think we've got a list card at the back there as well, which would be quite nice to see. Angry Vampire. Another mythic, Enduring Angel. So we are hitting quite a few mythics. I think this is probably our best mythic hit in a box for quite a while, actually, I think. And then we've got Timberland Guide. I don't think he's ever left standard. And then yeah, the list card here is Relearn. Return target instant, interrupt, or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. That must be worth a few quid. But I don't have those in front of me, so you'll know before I know. And moving on, we're about a third of the way through this box. I think I've been taking the packs from the right stack. It's going alright actually. I'm quite happy with what we're pulling so far. Obviously we would like to see one of those two big ones, the Meat-Up Massacre or Red and 7. But any of the Planeswalkers or the dual lands would be nice to see. And Devious Cover-Up, that's a reprint from, I can't remember when it was. It's a fun card to play. And I got Signpost Scarecrow for the list, which we will put on the bottom because that's only just left standard and it wasn't particularly good in standard as it was. Our first signed art card. I'd have to check the price for these. If it is worth over £2, I will stick it on, but I think for the most part it isn't. And I think the island was a foil, because this is a foil forest. Can't quite see it with the light here, but it's more foil than gloss. I don't know if they do the full foil effect on those or whether it is just sort of the etched foil they do, but we've got Tovolar for our first rare. Probably the best werewolf commander available at the moment as a werewolf. Werewolf deals damage, draw a card. And then we've got Burn the Accursed for the foil. So yeah, so far so good. It's a reasonable pack. We haven't hit many of the top cards, with the Primal Adversaries up there, but other than that, I don't think there is much that we've hit yet. Willow Geist, that's not on there, but you know, Tree Folk are back. And No Way Out. Let's hope we do get a way out with you know, a Red and 7. I want to see the Red and 7. I'd like to see it, you know, physically. It looks like a really good card. The art looks amazing on it. So yeah, it'd be nice if we could pull one out, but Old Stick Fingers will do for our rare. And that's it for that pack. So I would say we are about halfway through this box now. And I think we've got another list card on the back there as well, which is nice to see. Rite of Harmony for the rare. Whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Great cards. And we've got a Fractured Power Stone for our list card. Again, if they're worth anything, I will pop the price on there, but I feel like I was quite underprepared for this box. I always forget about the list. I always check the alternative art, and we've only had the one of them so far, so that was a bit of a waste of time. But anyway, we've got Dire Strain Rampage for our first rare for this pack, sorry. And that was it for that one. And we've got, there we go, a Shipwreck Marsh. That's one of the first new dual lands I've got. This is £3.50, something like that, so I'm quite glad we've hit one of those. And we've got a foil Geist Flame Reservoir. I don't think it is one of the expensive cards, but it is a foil rare, so I will just pop a little sleeve on that. And there we go. So we've got 2 foil rares, an alternate art rare, and 3 mythics so far. Just hoping for that elusive Meat Hook Massacre or Wrenn 7. I know I keep saying it, but I hope the more I say it, the more likely we are to hit one. Brutal Cathar is not what we were looking for. But Vidalcanore from the list is definitely up there. That is definitely going in the sleeve. This is definitely worth something. So that's probably our best list hit so far. Quite happy with that. That's probably one of the best cards we've pulled so far today. So, knock the camera a little bit. And we've got another Sludge Monster. I'm sure we've seen one of those come out already. And a Vengeful Stranger, Strangler even, to a Strangling Grasp. I haven't seen that card yet. Nice to have a little read of. Right, last few packs. Let's try and keep this video below the 20-minute mark if we can. That would be great for everyone who's watching as well. Hallowed Respite. I feel like this is a better card than what you think it is. I've had this played against me and it's worked really well, so yep, that's definitely a card you should have if you are playing those right colours. So getting down there now, I think we just had a mythic flash up there, so we've got a Malevolent Hermit. And I'm not going to turn him over because it's going to spoil the card underneath, so we're going to have to miss that one for now. And we have a foil Sigardan Saviour mythic. So in terms of aesthetics, that's probably the nicest card. But I don't know how much the foil mythics are. I can't see it on the list of top cards. Obviously with it being a foil rare, it could be worth a little bit more. Obviously you'll know before I know. We've got Wake to Slaughter for our first rare for this, and Flashback. I've seen a few cards that have Flashback, so it's nice to see that mechanic returning. It was always good when it was in standard before. Alright, last 6 packs. Can we hit one of the 2 cards we want in these last 6 packs? We've got a Light of the Night, and we've got a foil common, alternate art, day and night card. And we've also got an Ancient Den for the list card on the back there. Again, if it's worth it, I'll put the price up there, but I don't have any of the list prices with me at the moment. Cats. There we go, yeah. I'm sure that's just etched foil treatment on these lands. And we've got Cursive Leeches again. And that's all they wrote for this. So we've 4 packs left. Hopefully we can hit the value on these last few. I've seen if we get a signed land card as well, I think there's some money in those art cards as well. But for now, let's just whip through these. And we've got Falconwrath Pit Fighter for our rare. And that's it. 3 to go. And so far, we've only really hit, you know, a couple of cards that I know are worth over £2, but I'm sure there's going to be a few more. And this is only our second alternative art rare card. But we have just hit a second dual land. Again, this is going to be in the sort of £3, £4-ish range, but obviously I'll know exactly how much it'll be on the screen now for you. Last 2. I'm sorry we've gone over 20 minutes, but hopefully I can make it worth it for you all. Hopefully we can hit one of those 2 cards that we're really wanting to see. And a Practitioner Geist is probably not what we're looking for there. But we do have an Invisible Stalker from, that's the original Innistrad, I think. So from the list, it's always nice. It's nice to see the older cards printed in the list in the new set. I quite like to see that. It adds a bit more flavour to it, I think, and obviously helps you collect those cards if you weren't playing Magic, you know, 10 years ago now, something like that, maybe more. But, right, lucky last pack. What have we got? We've got another Shipwreck Marsh, so again another few pounds there. So we are getting some value out of this box, but obviously we've not got what we wanted. And our final card from the list is a Time Spiral Lightning Axe. So there we have it. Obviously we hit a few of the new dual lands, so there's a few pounds in it there. We've got 3 of the mythics. Primal Adversary is up there. So, you know, we've hit some value, but I don't know how much value we've got here, but hopefully the final total will be on the screen. Maybe we did it, maybe we didn't. But however, if you enjoyed this one, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.